Hey guys, I'm just finishing getting set up. I'm a little late starting. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to share my stream and then I will get the game up. Oh my god, where am I going here? 1 second, guys. Alright. So we did a little bit of a switch on the game we're planning to play today. And hopefully it will let me do this relatively easily. So we are playing Dishonored. I never haven't played it in a long time, and it was one of my favorites quite a while ago. And we're gonna see how badly I do at it. Should come up here in a second. There it is. I don't know why it is minimized like that. Oh, and now my mouse is gone now. I might have to get out of it now. Come on, where's my start menu? Struggling. I am stuck. I might have to exit the game to go and fix my screen here. Okay, hang on 1 sec here, guys. I gotta fix the game capture screen for whatever reason was tiny. Okay, it was canceling out my start screen for some reason, so I couldn't go back out of it. Okay, let me try this again here. Okay. Okay, it's not going to come up unless I'm in it, and it's going to make my thing little tiny. What is happening? Yeah, this is being weird. Now it's not even showing up. Okay, hang on. Bear with me here, guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the game is like canceling out my ability to go back to my desktop on this. Hang on. Okay, I think I fixed it. I'm not sure what was happening there, but we got it all sorted. Let's just go back and let me just fix this part. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now that I've got that all sorted, we are playing Dishonored. I haven't played it in a long time. I want to play it again, and I'm going to take you guys with me on this little bit of nostalgia. So let's see how this goes here. Actually, this is not taking up my whole screen. I'm gonna have to change one more thing before I get too annoying here. I will fix it on stream in just a second here. I just have to fix it on my screen first. That's the best I'm gonna get. Okay, let me just fix it here. Why is it so tiny? I don't understand why it is so tiny on screen. Why? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to make do with that today, I think. Let's just... We'll just have to go with that today. I don't know why it's doing that, and I will fiddle with it more later. Okay. Now that that's sorted. Oh, that was just me dropping my phone. Alright. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna play some Dishonored. And you guys can laugh at how bad I am. I never said I was good at this game, just that I enjoyed it. We're just gonna go with easy, because I'm just looking for a chill time right now. I can barely see the darkest symbol. Well, I don't like when it's too dark, so we're gonna go there. Yes. Alright, new game. You've just returned from a journey of several months visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right.
Alright, didn't mean to click that.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off wide. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Hey, I'm playing with an Xbox
Long
controller.
way to bring bad news.
But it
the
might have
sailors
some
say there's
keyboard
a curse on us.
command inputs
Black
on screen.
magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important.
Oh man, it's
We
been
need help
so
with the
fast.
rat.
I might have to fix that. We'll see.
Ho there! We're going up.
Seal, ready.
Burning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
There we go. Okay, now I can move. Okay, use left stick to move. Obviously, boot is stuck.
Corvo, she's waiting. You should go see the Empress.
I know, you're stuck on there. I didn't know if I could get past you. Oh my god.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Okay, go on.
Okay,
Sure, why not?
here we
Let's
go.
indulge her.
Run with me! Follow me, Corvo. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Press speed, enter stealth mode, stay behind cover, break line of sight, and avoid detection, while sneaking footsteps are muffled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
By holding Y and then left or right, you can lean around corners, allowing you to look ahead without being seen by enemies.
Not here. Where are you? Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Did you see any
Alright.
monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me. Let's go! Come on!
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday
She'll
I'm
see
going
you
to
at
climb up
once.
to the rooftop. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she...
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Yeah, I never liked him.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you
Follow me,
brought?
Captain. We should leave them alone.
Letter for the Empress.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards.
Oh,
They're going
excuse
to
me, I'm
blockade
yawning
us.
already.
They'll wait
That's
to
not
see
a
if
good
the
sign.
plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Right trigger to attack with your hand, left to attack with your left hand if you have a weapon or power equipped. Press and hold right bumper to block incoming swords. Perfect timing, put them off balance.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one!
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Can't do anything to stop it.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
And she's gone. And they think I
Look
did
at
it.
what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
And that's how you become Dishonored. Because you got framed for the Empress of Death. Six months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now, locked away in Cold Ridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Torture.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Yeah. What assholes.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Let's grab this. Eat. Read. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Ba ba ba. Key. I don't think there was anything in here I could actually pick up and do anything with.
Still crying about that dice game?
That's a coin.
many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
Assassinations and non-lethal takedowns. With sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing right trigger. Or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold right bumper to perform a non-lethal takedown. Use stealth, and the non-lethal approach has benefits, fewer rats and weepers. Some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark. Well, I have.
So it's an occasion.
I have no idea if I
Right.
have anyone in chat,
Social
but I
event
don't
for
know
the
if I
high
should
mighty.
be doing
Come see the noble Lord Protector get his
the
head
dark
chopped
route or the lethal route,
As bad
non-lethal
as
route.
us betting on the dogfights.
I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go the lethal route just because.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Well,
with
we're gonna
1
go
week's
lethal route.
notice.
Someone help me
Too
out!
late.
Get him!
You gotta flee. The river. Watch out! The words.
Dude is throwing shit at me. There we go. That's someone dead. Loot. Loot. There was somebody up there throwing shit at me. So he may come out soon here.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Don't think there's anything else back here that I can do.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
Can't even break him out.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Alright, dude.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
I can't.
I
I
shouldn't
can't
be
get into here.
Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
So,
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
perfect. Let's pick it up. There we go. I'll be. There we go. Sounds like he's being it anyway, so I don't think that's helpful to me.
You got lucky.
Keyhole. Oh, that doesn't help. Alright, well, I'm supposed to be going this way, so I guess we'll just stay on track. Oh, 2 more guys down there. Not really sure.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to
So I
maintenance
still need to take them
unless
out.
accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
We're gonna get caught.
This is fucking ridiculous. This shit. What?
We got a prowler on.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Look out. We got a prowler.
Got him. Okay. Take your keys. That's all of them. I'll take a short way up here.
Attention. The
Something to
solitary
pick up,
wing is
that's always
off limits
helpful.
to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Pouch of coin. Not seem to be anybody down here. Cannot open these. Also does not look like there is anyone in there. That's just a painting.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh yeah, it should be safe in here. Duty officer report. Duty officer report. Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Rotano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Okay.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Oof. They really want me to take the fall for this. Empty bottle, empty bottle, empty bottle. Don't do me any good. This is safe. Take the explosive. Trials of Aptitude. Later, when I post this on YouTube, you guys can pause to read if you like. I'm not going to be reading every single bit of journal info that I find. Yeah, it was close.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us. I'm moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Why is he gotta be looking this way? They're both looking this way. Oh, and he's walking this way. Kind of. Oh, boy.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
May have to try and get away with not being spotted here. Gross, dude. Why are you stomping them?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Can't tell where he went. There he is.
No, stupid goddamn stubborn son of Harlan God.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
You always amuse me.
Yeah, I need to do a non-lethal here if I want to do... Where'd he go? Okay, I gotta wait till he walks back over.
Stupid
You little bastard.
stubborn son of Harlan God.
Come over here, don't come over
Attention.
here.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries
He's walking
only.
away again.
Stupid goddamn stubborn son of
Keep walking further over there. Okay.
Stupid goddamn stubborn son of Harlan God.
Can't loot him until he's dead, but I gotta take out the other guy. Hopefully this will stay unconscious long enough. Oh fuck, he's turning around.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in
I think
advance,
they just stay
with 1
unconscious.
week's notice.
I'm just gonna have to wait till he comes over here and then starts walking away.
Stupid goddamn stubborn son of Harlan God.
Well, we're playing stealthy and deadly, apparently. There we go. Loot him. Yep. Okay, hang on. Was there someone above me the whole time?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I think he's up there. He's still here somewhere.
Emperor's execution is tomorrow.
Oh yeah, there's people up here.
Yeah,
This
but
is who I
everything
can
has to
hear.
be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
I don't know that I can do
Here
this
Morris
stealthy.
was dragged off by the overseers. Some black magic nonsense.
Shut up.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Stuck. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Well. Nice, you plant the explosive or open the door. Two options.
Chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
Another night, another patrol with you.
Now, no stupid goddamn Dublin son of Marlon Gunner. That's it.
Shit,
Nice.
we won't stay hidden for long.
Oh, shit.
I know you're somewhere around here. Got it.
No choice. Had to get loud. There was no way I was going to avoid him seeing me. Let's just close it. Food, I think, is instant. And potions, or the red health potions, I think they're potions, are what I can use whenever. Okay. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Boom! Run. Whoop. Gotta go. Whoops. Go far. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going the right way here. They said run. I'm running. Go to sewers. Alright. First area done. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 in the
I
practice.
don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm literally just
I hope it's me that finds
petting my cat.
I hope it is too.
And she's not happy about it. Oh my goodness. Alright, note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewer. 2 words, plural. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Alright. Probably opened up this time. It's a rats. Okay, can I not go that way? Oh, I have to go up and over. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I guess you don't really want the rats coming after you. Oh, shit. Ooh. I forgot about that part. Oh god, I forgot how obvious they make it that they're eating them. Yeah, the longer you watch, the more their bodies just disappear. No, there goes their heads. Okay, we're moving on, because this is, oh, it's such an awful sound. And they're gone. Ugh. So gross. Alright, down we go. More rats. We don't want to interact with the rats, and my understanding is that they won't go in the water. From what I remember anyway, they won't go in the water, so... Are you dead, dude? Well, let's just dump you there. Turn the crane, open the door. Go. Alright. A little bit of a food stash. We'll just eat right away. Ooh.
Are we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there at the rats.
Nope. Just have to be faster than the rat.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Whoops. Ow. Give me one sec here, guys. I just have to fix a quick thing in my settings here. One moment. Okay. Just bear with me for a second. I got a notification that my storage is running low on my computer, so I have to move a couple things around, otherwise my stream is not going to stay recording. Give me one sec here, guys. Okay, that should work in the background. We should be fine. There we go. Zoom. Copper wire. It gives me money. With bug buzzing around. I want to trigger this. There we go. Launcher disarmed. That. Money. The bottle is not going to help me. No, so I started walking up here and that one fired off. So that was less than helpful. Can I get up here? I can. Loot. We need to go up there, but let me drop down here first. Take the monies. Is there a dead guy up there? Kinda looks like it. Oh, didn't even see this. There we go. Yeah, looks like another dead guy. Gross. Okay. Greetings, Corvo. Should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted to you of the finest materials on the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Excellent. Special equipment. Very nice. Alright. Find supplies. Escape the sewers to meet a new ally. Jesus, why is there so many dead here? Dead. Loot. Just move you over. Thank you. Hemlock essence, which again gets me money. Basically anything that you can pick up that isn't food gives you money. Okay, open this up. Press B while sprinting to slide. There we go. Then we share. If in case you're too daft to remember, look to whiskey for the answer. Got whiskey. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next time. What? Combination required. Right, because I totally know how to open that. I didn't realize I was still crouching. Look to your whiskey. What is that supposed to mean? Release that.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Don't try to make a lot of noise when you die.
Processed whale oil.
Knock
There's
something
some
over if you can.
Bastard.
Knock something over. Medicine pouch. The bottle.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Whiskey. Oh, right there. Does that work? Just seeing it? 451. Is that gonna open it now? Oh, do I actually have to actively put the... I do. Oh man, I forgot about that. Or, nope, 451. 451. Oh my god, it's so touchy. 4, 5, 1. There we go. That's it, and then just some books. Okay. Now we got that. Alright. Where are the dudes?
Probably is. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Okay.
Wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
There's one. Drops assassination. Drop on an enemy from above, press right trigger just before landing. Perform drop assassination will take down a character. There's a second guy though, isn't there? Charming, dude. What? There's a second guy. Guy he was talking to probably walked away. Alright, there's a couple of them up here. Jesus, okay, there's a lot of them up here. Can I just get past them or do I have to take them out?
Vermin!
Where's that guy gonna go? Also mine. Go get him.
Nasty furry Phil.
No, he's coming back too.
Ha! You little bastard.
You just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing, and now press rest left right trigger to perform a lethal counter. Alright, loot. Loot. Where's the other guy? Loot. Well, did say we're doing a lethal route apparently. There's another dead guy up here. Much worth picking up. This is where it lets out. That's not terrifying at all. Okay, 1 second again here, guys. Just want to make sure what I was doing has finished. It has. So I'm just going to not overload my computer and let some things close. There we go. Close that. There we go. Okay. Back on track. Up, click back into the game here. There we go. Alright.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured.
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend.
Alright, where's Samuel?
I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, let's go. I have nothing left to do here. Alright. Overall Carol's current total high. Coins found 751 of 1010. We didn't find all of them, but that's okay. We're not too worried about that. I'm not going for a completionist run, so if I miss a collectible, oh well, I'm just going through the story again. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists in a circle to learn what they've got in mind. The Hound Pits Pub.
This is the Hound Pits Pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Up we go. Mission please updated. That's alright. Alright, there's gonna be lots to look around at after, so I think we'll just head in. Okay.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Alright, let's go find Piero. So he is our machinist.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
I recycle it. No, it just gives me an empty tank. Okay, that's not what I want. Take the full tank. Whale oil refilling station. Pause to read. There we go, I'm gonna take that. Whale oil processing. Again, pause to read. Whale vivisection. Oh, didn't drop that. Dead counter responsibilities. And failed experiment. Interesting journals. Did I miss any? Oh, and we've got the audiograph player.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Necessary legal amnesty. As in, he don't want to get in trouble if something goes wrong. I don't think there's anything in there with grabbing, so that was pointless to open. Alright, heading downstairs.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Put the herbs.
Just get it near the receptor.
Piero's request is denied. This one I will read. So, Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it. and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need.
Magnetism will do the rest.
Have luck. Second solution. Just have to pause to read this one again. I read every single thing that comes up and I spend too much time reading. Okay, pop that in.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Sure, let's have a look here. I've got some money. Crossbow bolts, fleet bolts, bullets, spring razor, grenade, wire till. I have 791. We'll fill that up. Do I want to fill up on sleep bolts? What have we got for upgrades? 300. Oof. Okay. What is sword crossing? Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. 600. Mask optics allows you to magnify your view. Bullet, bolt, and grenade capacity. Spring razor, bone charm. Not really sure what the bone charms do. I don't remember that one. Crossbow bolts travel faster further. I cannot talk. Bum, bum, bum. How much is this? 300? Let's do 300 on this. So that's gonna let me zoom in at least. And let's get some more of these, I guess. There, we'll just fill up on those for now.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yes, right, I'll head to my room.
Sleep well.
Alright, place the whale oil tank in the receptacle. We'll look around when I wake up. Somewhere else. Alright, we woke up. Whole bunch of posters on the walls. Whatever the golden... Oh, finest ladies in all the aisles. Okay, so that's a courthouse. Alright. This is a pretty meager little bedroom. Oh my god. Just like falls away. That's kind of spooky. Bricked up doorway. Oh, this is why. Because I'm not coming out of my bedroom. I am... This is what it meant by somewhere else. Again, I have not played this in so long. Why was I crouching? Like, it has been so many years since I played
Hello,
this.
Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world.
Burned into the
Great
back of my
forces
hand.
that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Alright. Power Blink. Press left trigger to execute fast, stealthy dash forward through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aim at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Left trigger to target your destination. Blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates you will climb when you reach your destination. Just like that. Alright, here goes. Fallen letter. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Over and over. Okay. Ah, missed that one. Yeah. What am I stuck? I don't know what I got stuck on. I'm not doing very good at this. Okay, try again. Go. There. Oh, what the heck? It was on there. Man. There we go. Okay, how much space I got here? What the hell? Come on, I had that. Oh, come on. You stupid thing. Really? I'm getting too impatient now. Now I'm just getting frustrated. Okay. There. There. There we go. Got it. Emily's letter. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle, throw it in the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Alright. Should run at this one again. Ah! I'm getting the hang of it! There we go. Got it, got it. Doesn't look like there's anything here I can pick up. Those things aren't terrifying at all. There we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. Not sure why it enables me to go up there, but whatever. What the heck? Okay, well at least it only put me back to here. I don't know how I fell through that. Go. Blow out the candles. Okay. And there's a fish. Alright. There we go.
The days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
It's terrifying.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
One sec here, guys. Check text. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger while targeting a person or location. Yeah, change the equipped item. Oop. Get that. Alright. Can I go up there? Anything worth going up here for? Ah. Am I crouched again? No, I'm not. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I'm crouching or not in this game.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Okay, I feel like it wants me to go in there. Yeah, it totally does. I don't know if there's anything over here worth getting either. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. You know it wants me to go right down there, but let's go back here for a moment. I'll drop in this one, I think, first. There we go.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Spooky. Oh yeah, you can just like... Oh. Ah! This is why it wants me to go down. Okay. And then we want to go... up. Excellent. Okay. Does it want me to go back out? Because I cannot go down here. Get me high enough. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I think it wants me to go down there. Yeah, it does. It wants me to go down there. Okay. without dying. Ooh. Oh, it wanted me to go from the chest over. I was not paying attention to that. There we go.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Very quickly. Excellent. Got a rune. Alright, once you've collected some runes, open the journal, go to the power section, exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire spiritual powers. Alright, powers. Blink, dark vision. Yes. Press off trigger to see in the dark and reveal living beings through solid walls. You can also see their fields of view as well as visual representations of the sounds that you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. Alright.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Thank you, outsider. Alright, back to the Hound Pits pub. Hidden in an old bar. Yep, we already did that part. Alright, looks like collectibles. It's a wolf artifact. Bone charms. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Oops. Alright. Pouch. Early life and criminal record of Slackjaw. Pause to read. Oh, too far. Trying to make this easy for you guys. There's a lot to read. I am definitely not reading this out loud. There we go. You will just have to pause to read those. Mystical Whale, Pouch, Bone Charm, Bone Charm, Journal of Granny Rags, again, pausing to read. Okay, let me look at my bone charm too. Void channel powers. Power effects slightly improved. White rats can be consumed for mana. Ugh. White rats won't attack you. Win sword versus sword contests more frequently. Damage from explosions. Shot risky bottles. Explode. Let's go with this one. This one and this one. Hang on. Can I only equip 3? Oh, I can equip 5. Let's go with this. Okay. Bum, ba, bum, bum. What else is up here? Some herbs. Bone charm 5. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Theory notes the Royal Spy. One more. Rumors and sightings at Dowd. Or Dowd. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, what other ones did I just pick up? Raven. Drop assassination gives you a bit of health. Enemies miss more often with arrows. Swim speed increased. Good lungs. Breath capacity and water increased. Breaking glass is moderately reduced. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification. Okay, I'm gonna turn that and that off. I would like to take drop assassination. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Did I take 3 off? Play channel, better fuse, bite rats, fancy bosses. Oh, I thought I turned another one off. Whatever. Dodge, river affinity, breath capacity, delicate touch. I don't know how much that one's gonna help. Let's go with this one and that one, I guess. Let's go with that. Yeah, I can turn the water on. That's fun. I forgot about that. Alright, there's another one. Looked at that already. Oh, there's some more money on the ground. What's in here? I think this is my way down. Okay, I feel like I can go either way to go downstairs. Alright, let's head down.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder? I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Damn. I know I'm supposed to go down, but I want to check things out.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a Sokonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad here and there.
Things to eat, things to pick up for money.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
That was quite a bit. Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute intermission. We're going to go for an extra hour than we normally do today. I'm going to start stretching my streams a bit longer. So we're going to take a 5-minute intermission. I need to get up, stretch, and use the toilet. So we will be right back. Alright, and we're back from intermission. I have stretched. And we're gonna continue here. We're gonna look around a little more before we go to the next mission.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Okay, she doesn't really say anything. See what's in here. Shiny, I just saw something glow. Joffrey's tail. Alright, pause to read. Havelock log entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Havelock. No
Corvo
faith.
seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Alright, a couple more books here. Here, process whale oil. Okay, I can take
Lydia
that
and
for
I
money.
trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Alright, one more book. Again, if you're wanting to read any of this, you will have to pause the stream, or later when it's on YouTube, pause the video to read it. This coin. This other one. I think that's a pretty common song, actually. It was going around TikTok for a while, but that was definitely a much more violent version of it. Okay, how much there? Not really sure where this leads. I'm like going way out of the way now. Okay, that leads out here.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Oh, there's two there. Or just one? Nope, just one. Okay. And close the toilet. We're gonna go further that way. We're gonna go back this way. We'll continue heading downstairs. I stuck? I got stuck on her. We're not gonna go down there just yet. I know I'm supposed to talk to him, but I want to see what I can pick up over here. I can pick that up for some coin. Lady, I kind of talked to you already. I can't get around you, can I? Kind of got around you by doing that. Alright, I don't want to eat that right now.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Doesn't look like there's really anything in here. And that just leads inside. Coin there. Box I cannot interact with. Bottle, and we'll coin under there. Alright, that's about all the looking around we can do inside, so we'll talk to
let's get down
Havelock here.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing.
Alright.
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
The exquisite tall boy. We're headed back over to Samuel's, so we'll go outside. Not sure why I can go up here. We're just gonna quick look up here. It's like, why can I go up here? What is the purpose of this? Oh, this is back into my room. Okay, what's over here? Ah, it's a room set up for Emily. Cute. Getting stuck on the bed. Fugue feast.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
Okay, don't know that I want to jump down there. Wait, why am I jumping? Just... There we go. Not that that really gave me anything worthwhile. Alright, that was kind of a waste of time. Oops. There we go. Why am I crouching? Nope, who's this?
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Alright, so she wants me to ensure Captain Kurnow survives. That'll be interesting. Okay, I looked at all these, right? Okay.
Part of the soul.
I overheard the Admiral at
living in
breakfast,
the heart.
talking about the Overseers.
If the heart keeps
That's all I
beating,
heard.
does that mean that the
And I think it's
spirit
better if I don't
never
know too much
moves
about what you
into
people are doing.
oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues
What is the point in that?
from my dreaming mind.
Psychological technology in the new age. And there are books here that I did not interact with the first time. Second solution. Alright, we're going to talk to her. There's always going to be so much to pick up. So we're going to go ahead and take off towards our first mission. Otherwise we're going to run out of time here. We're going 1 more hour here.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Which money do I got now? Holy crap, do I actually have that much money now? Maybe I will go see him first. Is he up here? He is up here, okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I do actually have that much picked up. Alright, I'm just gonna fill that right up. I'm not going to do that, though. Accuracy... Sword crossing is gonna be really helpful. I know that's gonna be a big chunk. Bone charms. That gives me more of those. Let's go with accuracy and range. Faster reload enables auto reload. Oh, that would be really good. Okay, I don't have enough for both, so I have to get one or the other. Let's just go with this one. Alright. Let's head out here. Oop, okay.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Let's go. Going to the distillery district. Alright, distillery district. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Oh, excuse me.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Roasted rat already there. Alright. Okay, hang on. Notes. Oh, objectives. Get past first wall of light. Use the Bottle Street alleys to get around the walls of light. Locate Emily. Optional spare Captain Kernow.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
I know I said I was doing a lethal route, but
Heard it pass me by. All the others gone in the sickness.
One, two,
okay.
three.
You didn't hear that.
Nasty little filth.
You friend or foe?
Two, three.
Hides dice.
Think you are foe.
She hides her hands. They are raw and hard in the washing.
One, two, three. Heave!
Disgusting.
Pretty sure she counts as a civilian to limit. Try not to kill civilians.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
If the city's dead, we'll make it 3 more months.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever
One,
and wherever
two, three.
necessary.
Heave!
We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
One, two, three. Heave!
Good. Keep them coming.
One, two, three. Heave!
Probably rats.
Go away, go away. Oh man, I didn't realize there was one there.
Heave!
Let's see if we can. Stop leaning.
One,
Can't just ignore
two,
these guys?
3, heave!
I don't think that guy's gonna look away.
One, two,
Yeah.
3, heave! For the watch! Help me, damn it!
Ah, shit. Where are you?
You're going down!
My parry didn't work. Come on, come on, hit me again so I can block you off. There we go. Down he goes. Well, that wasn't quite the way I wanted that to go, but it went that way anyhow. That's a heart. Yeah, but I can't get over there. Can I? I think I can. I feel like this is real dumb. Oh, I can. Oh, we did. Oh, it's not good. Spiritual pool. Oh, that one's really helpful. Let's just equip that because it says I have an empty slot. Death in the month of songs. Aaron and Gren. Aw. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here for me. We'll inch back around here. What? I just fell off of there. Alright. And we're gonna just kill him on the pass by. Get this guy. Optional, use the alleys to get around him. So maybe I'll go this way. Long live the Empress, she was a wench. Oh no. Okay, so I knocked that guy out.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
I feel like I can just go this way instead.
Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Not get spotted by them.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
If this lady's gonna help me or hinder me. Room just in
Granny, you can't because you're dead. If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would, indeed. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Not creepy at all. Oh yeah, I forgot to use all my remedies. Let's use them just for the purpose of picking that up. I don't really think killing the rats has that much purpose. Sleep crates are full, last carry's not going to do anything. Just on the other side of that wall.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Oh, wrong button. Was I supposed to help her? I think so. Now I've pissed her off. I don't want to kill her. I'll walk away. Will she go back to doing her own thing? I didn't realize I could talk to her. I'm gonna just leave. Alright, Granny. Alright, play your way powers. New move. Oh.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Can I talk to her now? Can I buy another? I don't think I can. Vitality. Oh. Still help. Let's increase my health. There we go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just gonna have to sleep dark. Sorry, lady. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Note to self, don't shoot Granny Rags. Still don't have a key. Not cool, apparently. That was Unexpected. Alright, let's get out of here then. Send us food, not bullets. Oh man. Okay, so that did not quite turn out the way I was expecting it to. Thought putting her to sleep would give me the key to her front door. Apparently not.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Whoops.
This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing
Alright,
crisis,
we're on the wall of light.
overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state
Foods.
and are empowered to enforce
Or Dunwell whiskey. Bottle Street Boys, you cannot kill the rat plague. So No Spoiler 14, hello, thank you for joining. Do yourself a favor, play the PC version, it's much easier to control and the powers are much quicker to swap. Unfortunately, I am broke as shit, so this is the only way I currently have the availability to play it because I cannot afford to pay for it. So this is what we're doing at the moment. Thanks for the advice. I would love to buy it. I'd like to buy the whole series when I have money, but I am broke as shit. And I have other things that I need to pay for first. Okay, so this is whiskey. Just stay on Bottle Street for a second. I don't think that actually takes me anywhere, does it? I feel like not without getting caught, so why don't I just go in here? I might have to come back out after, but we're gonna go in here for now. Old Dunwall Distillery. Okay, that's all the same stuff that we said before. Entering hostile zone. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Hatters fired the first shot, but Bottle Street Gang fired last. Okay. PC game is free. It was free giveaway this past week via Twitch Prime. That's what I'm doing then. Cause like I downloaded this through Twitch Prime. This should be the PC version then. Like how do you tell the difference? Not sure how you tell the difference. I feel like I don't want to be here. I think I'll take my chances going the other way. You'll be playing on a PC or on a console. I am. This is on PC. I am playing on PC. That is the PC version. Not sure why you were thinking it wasn't the PC version then, because clearly by your first comment you definitely thought it was. So, not really sure where the confusion happened there. Okay, oh right, I forgot I have full ammo. Okay. Can I...
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get
I
this
feel like I
done.
can say this guy plays much better with mouse and keyboard. Well, you have controller button prompts. I have a strong preference for playing with, there we go. I have a strong preference for playing with controllers, so I will stick to my preference, thanks.
Let me out.
And who are you? talk to me.
I'm trapped.
I'm aware. Who are you?
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time. But now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies.
Just really find that weapon
If you
wheel
need
funky,
anything, I
mouse
wouldn't
scroll,
mind trading for a little money.
or number go
Maybe
just
someday
so much
the plague
faster.
will
I
blow
mean,
over
everyone
and
has their
everything
own
will go
preference
back
on
to
how to
normal.
play.
But
This is my
until
own
then,
personal
it's
preference,
scavenging
and
for me.
I'd much rather stick with this. I appreciate the advice and the opinion, but I'm gonna stick to playing with controller. Thanks. Anything back here? Okay. Rats. I'm sure what going up here gets me. Walk right past it. There's probably a bone charm in there. I'll have to go back down. I don't think there's anything in here. Can't tell who's coughing. Unless that's my own dude coughing. Okay, so that was the whatever it was up here. Down. What's up? We're way upstairs from in here. Oh, I totally missed that. Bone charm. Whirlwind. What got added? Whirlwind. Swing stored faster. Ooh, that could be helpful. I have to take something off. Get rid of that one. There we go. Bone charms. Some info. Map for some money. Corpses have nothing on them. There we go. Okay. Now that I've checked that out. Oh. These are the guys that can hear. Because that only knocked them unconscious. Whatever. I think it's my own dudes. Bullets, some good there. Oh, it's him. He's the one I can hear. That's not confusing at all.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Let's see what we got. Elixirs, lens magnification, that's our close formula. I mean, I have the coin, I might as well. There we go. Alright, moving on. Now we opened at this time. Okay, fine. Maybe I can't go this way. That seems to be all I can do at the moment. I can go up there. So this is probably... Oh, look at this. Whoops. Oh, that was useless. What was it? Totally thought I trapped myself in there.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? You always amuse me.
Okay, so it's either the Bottle Street gang or these guys. Past the second wall of light. This is just dead end for hiding in.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area. When a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business, be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Oh, he just saw me. Seriously, gonna come all the way over here?
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch. Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Huh?
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Good, but I'm there. Rats down here. Who's gonna get to them before they come after me? Oh, that close, huh? Can't get me up here. take the main road. Like, I don't think I can get through this way. Not helpful. Try not to fall here.
What happened? See something? Whacked in the head?
Someone seriously see me?
Call out if you see him.
Oh no, we found the body.
Yeah, must have been stay hidden forever. I know you're here. You'll keep running if you know what's good for you. Who's that?
Oh! Wrong button. Axe me, dude.
We got a prowler on the loose.
Don't know where he went. There we go. Them taken care of. Doesn't seem to be anybody else around.
The oil in these things doesn't last long enough.
I was not expecting him to be there. Alright. Probably shouldn't have dropped him right there, but oh well. One up.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Some black magic nonsense. Shut up.
Now we're gonna go down. Gotta get in there. There's dude in there. There's dudes all over the place. Leave these up. Oh, if I drop him right there, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh man. coming out. Wait a minute. Because that guy in there can see him. There we go. And I don't know if I can hit this guy from here. Excellent. I think that takes care of everybody. Rewire tool. Disable security devices, make them work in your favor by using rewire tool on the signature panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes a rewire tool. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Good to know, good to know, very helpful. Why is there... Why is there rats here now? We can just keep moving, please. That. Purple Meadows, we found this strange Juno woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal or whatever they do with them. Don't forget. Don't need that. Not so sure I want to go that way. Alright, Holger Square. Alright, in we go. We have about half an hour more of playtime, and then I really do have to head out because I work tomorrow. And early. Continue. There we go. Okay. Overseer Martin. He's strapped in the stocks. Yep, gotta free him.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Oh.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
Those are could have killed him, but oh well.
Corvo, it's me. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood.
Well, how do I release you?
You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestone.
What am I missing? Oh, use the release lever.
Until you've
yeah,
had your
I'm
face
done.
hanging over them.
There we go.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Wanted Corvo Atano. 30,000 coins. Wow, that's pretty good. You are here. Office is there. Backyard is there. Don't really care. Gonna get there eventually. Go up and over, it looks like. Use blink to reach higher places like rooftops. Oops. There we go. Why am I stuck? Oh, go around the side. Yep, that's the Hatters and the
I was just
whatevers.
reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I
Search the
did spy
archive for
the face
information
of
on the
one so
Heretics brand.
a former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
How do I get in there? Go through that way.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Never doubt it. Ah.
Jump him where they won't see him. Okay, still can't get in there.
Ah.
Another guy somewhere. I don't see him. Oh, he's looking this way. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a second. Okay, I can hear him walking again. Here he comes. Something's afraid.
Ah.
He left? we went in there.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubt it.
We're not looking this way. That. Kurno's visit. Wayland. Captain Kurno and his retinue will be here this evening. See that they are allowed through the checkpoint without incident. I'd like him in a fair mood when I have drinks with him in the meeting chamber. Also, be prepared to defend the checkpoint from the inside should things go awry with negotiations. Not that I expect they should, but I want your overseers prepared in case Kurno and his men live up to the City Watch's reputation. Hi, Overseer Campbell. Spring razor track can be attached to the surface by aiming at it, pressing the trigger. It will be triggered as enemies approach, throwing out of shrapnel. Another rewire tool. Oh, it's because I have that. Oops. Open my back up. Wasn't looking. Oh,
things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Okay. Okay, this is my way through. Dude sounds real close. I can't tell where he is though. So I'm just hearing that one. Play your pathways. There are many pathways to your missions, friend alleys. Friend streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops, and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. Go down for a minute, see what's down here. We got about 15 minutes left, so we're just gonna see where this leads us.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Right overhead. We'll just leave him for now. Lock those doors. Those I can't open. 2 kennels. Go to kennel, stay in the office. I don't know if the kennel is gonna do me any good. I'm gonna just stay here. That doesn't help. That was a dude. Its head. Okay, so there's there and there's up here. I need to go up here first. There are so many dudes. Yeah, that guy's gonna spot me for sure. He can even turn his back. Like, just for a moment. We're just gonna try and get into the archives, and if I can get into the archives, then we will call it there. I need these guys to not be looking, though. I have no sleep bolts. Made spring razor, which is helpful. Okay, that still doesn't get me where I thought I was needing to go. Just brought me up here. I think I can just go down that alley though. That just gets me in the office. I want to get in there. And I don't know how. Don't know if I like passed by the opportunity to go in there somehow. Wonder if I have to get there through the kennels, actually. So let's go back. Let's have a look at the kennels, because maybe I have to go in through the kennels to get there. Kind of my guess. Go to the kennel.
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about. Here's a good boy.
These
Good boy, just
freaky dogs. Oops. Tasks. Search the archive. Spare the captain. Not sure what I'm gonna do about the dog, but that's gonna be real annoying.
Settle down, man. It's only me. Boreal's gone to the flooded district and all the rest of them. So it's just me tonight. What? Don't look at me like that.
They're freaky ass looking dogs. My marker for the archive is gone though. I think these are just different ways to get in.
Who's that, Regal? And that's Ratter, isn't it? How are you, boys? You miss your poor brother.
Yeah, I think these are just different ways to get in. So let's go back out here. Okay, that just let me casually crawl out of there. Well, not sure what good being in here is gonna do me.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Hunter, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out, but no...
I mean, I can take things through the bars, but I can't actually get in there. Okay, so that was like a extra little find, but there's nothing I can do here. Okay, so that was not helpful. Wrong buttons. I think I need to get into there before I can get over there. Oh, how can I deal with these guys? There isn't really any way for me to get up. Just need him to turn around so I can go to that edge there. Go. Really, I could just... Oh, man. that you don't see me.
For the outsider himself
Jesus.
has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every day of our lives for a moment of weakness or carelessness, that he may enter our house. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not.
What is this guy doing?
And only by utmost
Did I get him?
and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth. And the arts and tricks of black magic are without number. And he is eternal. For he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after we are dust.
Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister lives with my wife and me, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery and numerical calculations. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within his grasp.
I don't know if I can pull that
Watch her
off.
carefully for signs of it. She may fall into fits, or be heard speaking to the empty air,
Okay, they
or
don't look
laugh
up.
or cry without provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her, or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intense heat, or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes.
Yeah, stay in the office.
Be wary.
Overseer Sturgis, is the outsider a winged serpent?
Okay, we're gonna have to stop here. So we're gonna save. This is where we'll come back to when we come back to this game. We're just going to save one more time here. But I really do have to go to bed. I gotta work in the morning. I gotta get up early. But thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the live stream, drop a follow so you can watch for notifications. And I will be back Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Because, you know, Daylight Time savings, whatever, it sucks. But that's what it is. So I'll be here at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And, yeah, thanks so much for joining me. And I hope you guys have a great evening.